Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We are, well, busy with our sightseeing tour of Crossbell and the surrounding area, and we already done a few bits last time. For now, I think the best thing we can do is continue that job. But the thing is that I want to do first, I want to have a little look on the Western Road. Because I'm thinking that's where we want to be for two of our side quests. One is Terminate a Monster and the other one going to the gates for a practice match with the people there. And even though I want to go to the gate later, once we've done all the parts in Crossbell and a few others around it, I want to unlock it that in between episodes, if I wanted to, I can go outside and fight the monsters there, because I'm pretty sure those monsters will be around our level and our difficulty, and it never hurts to grind out a little bit extra Sepith, and who knows, maybe some extra goods to cook with. Check any bus stop sign to board an orbital bus. This allows you to quickly reach your destination and travel across Crossbell State. If we so choose. It's a bus stop. Due to the ongoing monster infestation, the bus service has been temporarily suspended. Of course, there has to be a reason that we first need to walk everywhere before we're allowed to take the bus. Which is fine. Alright, how big is this? Alright, let's do 2 areas, which should be more than enough to go backwards and forwards to fighting them. And then we're gonna go back into the city. Turn around. Thank you.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna cancel it, because we're gonna be fighting plenty of monsters along this path. So more than enough opportunity to go and scan them. I hope. Red flies, oh that's good, that's bait. Definitely bait. And we need a lot more of that. And having said that, we can also go to the other regions around Crossbell, so the area towards the hospital, the college. I think that was the one where we saw a lot of earthworms as well, right? So that's definitely a place we want to grind to. Because bait we cannot get in any store, at least not so far. So trying to get them from anywhere else should be somewhat of a priority. Because I want to fish more. We need to fish more, because we are now rank 1 and we need 8 for the next rank. So we should at least try to get there. Yeah, and I've still been thinking about what Randy said during the encounter at the mining village, that when we were crowded, he said that he needed to do something to help us, to rescue us, but we got help before that came to pass. I wonder what he meant with that. I know we're probably gonna figure it out at some point, that he has some skill or something that makes him a very good ally. I can't wait to see what it is. Especially if it's another S-craft or something. Reviving Bomb. Made you look. Well, actually, 3 games worth of expectations made you look, but I'm still taking credit. Not wrong. Trails in the Sky does raise your expectations when it comes to chests and their content. Ah, damn it. And of course, a big group. Let's... Good. Burn them all. No, you're not allowed to do anything. Okay, so it's technically a new one, but it has to be vulnerable to something, right? Yeah, and I'm picking ice instead of quake because ice goes with the enemy and quake is on the floor, if I remember correctly. Or could it be wind? Nah, we'll figure it out. We want to keep this one in the area, so... And this one won't want to move that as well.
Yeah.
Super recovery. Ah, yes, yes. Oh, stand so.
Hi.
Best death ever. Do we know a little bit more already? Yes, of course, because we use water, so we know that at least get them 100%. We'll see if it comes out. Doesn't hurt, does it? Why is everyone so into casting today? Ridiculous. Alright. You know what, might as well do a battle scope, why not? It's not like we can't take the hit of whatever they're trying to cast. Not bad. Gibbled salt and clear gelatin. Not bad. Not bad at all. No, I don't want to fight you from the front. EP charge. A note inside of the treasure chest reads, I already have 99, so you guys take this one. Estelle. Really? Is that a jab about how I'm so far behind on the rest of you? Damn, see? It's still following us. That's way too far, isn't it? Wind Sabbath. Alright, good. Alright, let's check out the next area. So we have that region that I wanted so we can fight in between. Ooh, a monster chest and 3 normals. Alright, I will fight here as well. I will leave the chests alone. But it's just so I have some place to play around with. And also what we learn about it might also influence how I will change up my course a little bit. Because, yes, I have a setup, but wouldn't hurt changing it up every once in a while. And who knows, maybe now in the stores we'll get a little bit of a higher level court now. So maybe attack 2, maybe others as well, which we use to get better skill sets as well. But yeah, let's keep continuing going through our regions. Because we just started with that. Are they at the cooking class? I am a pretty handsome guy, so why aren't I getting invites to any parties? Well, I raked my brain and figured it out. I straight up suck at dancing. I need to practice and fast. I can't embarrass myself like some chumps in front of all the ladies. I've got to get some dance practice in. Oh, Ferric may have his moments of frivolity, but he's a kind and considerate young man at heart. Cindy can be a precocious one, yes, but her boundless cheer could turn around the worst of days, and she's excellent with housework. As for Henri, he's been smiling so brightly these days, it could light all of Crossbell. Being surrounded by my grandchildren make this old gal as happy as can be. They're the best gift my son has ever given me. Well, good, cause they're the one few gifts you cannot return. At least I don't think so. They're upstairs, preparing cooking sessions. Oh, they are cooking, yes. Oh, I apologize, but I have something to attend to tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's a church day, right? So you attend mass every week, don't you, Sophia? That's pretty amazing. Oh, I'm not sure I call it amazing. Oh, let me help with the dishes. I love these sort of things. Oh, the main dish of today's class is going to be a salmon stew. Isn't it wonderful to cook alongside all your friends? We always throw ourselves a bit of a tea party after cooking class ends. Everybody seems to be having a lot of fun talking today. Today is Mama's cooking class. It's so much fun. I always help out Mama and everyone else if they need it. Oh, right. Now, if you spread the parsley like this. Perfect. Just keep doing that. Any man will be lucky to have you as a wife in the future, Cindy. Yay, you really mean it? Hell yeah. If you love to do housework, you already have a plus. I'm not being chauvinistic, it's just very handy. Because me, personally, I suck at housework. I do it because I have to, but not my best thing. Is the home of Representative Campbell the leader of the Republican faction? There's no reason to speak with him at the moment. Oh man. Our concealed tickets are famous for their insane prices and scarcity. There are 3 different types of seats in section B, A and S. Apparently the troupe has prepared exclusive seats for their most distinguished visitors. Only sponsors and special guests may use them though. There are 3 types of tickets. The tickets for the S section seats will go for 200 times their regular value at auctions. They're exceedingly popular, as you might imagine. Ooh, maybe if Lloyd gets a ticket, maybe we should just sell it instead of using it. It's gonna be a lot of cash coming our way if we did that. But I think Cecile would probably also kill Lloyd if he did that. It's a splendid day today, isn't it? Representative Campbell just took off in an unbelievably luxurious orbital vehicle. You know, come to think of it, they'll be holding the Diet meeting before long. Crossbell politicians and members of the Diet are about to get a whole lot more busy. The Diet's budget meeting draws near. Crossbell's politicians and Diet members are about to get a whole lot more busy. No reason to visit at the moment. Eee, Marie, that tickles! I bet Marie's the most spoiled kitty to ever live. Mary gets lonely if I don't pet her every once in a while. Mary's a very spoiled kitty. She can never get enough pets, she always wants more and more and more. Our company's performance has been spectacular. We're even opening up a new branch office in the Cruzen province of Eastern Arabonia next month. What to do? To management, my company asked if I'd be interested in becoming a branch manager. I have to give them an answer, but I'm just not sure. Well, maybe you need to get a briefcase and travel to Arabonia and check things out. We might see you there. Yeah, small little region, but very important. Oh, hey there, wanna play? We're offering nice discounts today. Hey there, wanna play? The crowds were insane the day the tickets went up for sale. I wasn't able to nab one for myself, how disappointing. The power of Arkasil fans never ceases to amaze me. Even I couldn't get hands on tickets for a new show. I've been in tourist casinos all over the continent to sharpen my skills. I'll be training exclusively in Crossbell this year. This is just a place to push my gambling prowess to new heights. I wonder with every new chapter we get new stuff in the store here? Giving us another reason to play. Oh, I personally cannot wait for next month's festival. The entertainment district is about to get a whole lot livelier. It's our busiest time of the year, so we're about to see the mirror roll right in. Looking forward to how this year's festival goes. One of our guests yesterday was on the verge of losing, so they tried to cheat. Utterly disgraceful. A loss is a loss, you must accept it with grace. Or reload. Cheating tactics will not work on me. A loss is a loss, you must accept it with grace. So where's Grace? Oh, I came by this month in the hope that I'd be able to purchase tickets for Ark and Seal. A lot of tourists like yourself are here to buy them right now, ma'am. Not worth getting depressed if you didn't manage to get your hands on any. If you want to wait a couple of months, this handsome fellow would gladly. Oh, I've got my tickets already. Father arranged it for me. I feel as if I missed out on an important experience here. Man, that wasn't how it was supposed to go. Do not worry, Randy. There are other fish, as they say. Oh, Father, you are too well prepared. I can't enjoy it this way. Welcome to Barca, everyone. Oh, hi, Randy. Haven't seen you around so much lately. Sorry, Sherry Pie. Been busting my ass off at work. I can only come like 3 times a week right now. Boo, that sounds so boring. Isn't 3 times a week kind of a lot already? Fixing Randy's gambling addiction will be a leviathan of a task. Oh, you haven't pulled any all-nighters here with us in a while, Randy. I'm bored. Come play with me often. Ooh, we got the ultimate mix. The ultimate juice made from the mix of the best ingredients. Old equipment, the Mishi plush toy and the dart set, which we all already have. So at least in this chapter, no reason to be gambling yet. I'm in good form today. Time for all the money I lost yesterday to return to Papa. Well, haven't been here in a hot minute. Good to see you haven't changed, Gramps. Oh, is that you, Randy? You're damn right. I need to play the slots every day. I lost too much money yesterday. I need to make up for it somehow. I welcome you to Barca Casino, everyone. What, Randy? Business has been booming, no doubt thanks to the upcoming anniversary festival. Tickets for Arkasil's new play went on sale yesterday, so I've never seen a line that long in my life. Between the festival and Arkasil's new play, there's a lot to be excited for. I'm quite looking forward to next month. I can imagine. It's gonna be crazy. Now what do we have here? You look like you could use a little fun, and I just know the place. Man, we've been seeing a record number of bigwigs coming here lately, all searching for some fine quality entertainment. I bet it's cause the diet session is coming up. Ain't that just the best news? Whenever the diet sessions comes up, we get a huge influx of businessmen and politicians on the hunt for the perfect entertaining spot. I'll be making sure all those big shots know they can get good drinks here. Arkasil new play is called Golden Sun and Silver Moon. Tons of fans gathered here for the announcement. You should have seen how crazy they were going. I wanted to pick some tickets too. But I know my limits. Definitely don't have the stones to push my way through those rabid fans. I can imagine. Some fans can go crazy. The Orbital Network is still an unknown, yet fascinating concept for Crossbell. Our manager hopes to prepare our hotel for the future by adopting this new technology while it's still in its infancy. The Orbital Network is still an unknown. need to rest. Not yet, and if we do, we might as well do it in our own room. Where is she? Oh, the hallways and rooms on top floor are very large, so cleaning them is quite the task. Oh, they're gonna be filling up quite soon, isn't it? I wonder who's gonna stay in there. Ah, this is the online reservation for the manager implemented, right? I'm sure it's excellent, but I don't really understand the details. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this online reservation system. Perhaps I'm getting too old to understand these fancy trinkets. Oh, aren't you Theo's boss? What is someone from the Epstein Foundation doing here? Well, I'm here to supervise the installation of the Orbital network into the hotel. Any business or hotel may take part in testing out the Orbital network. All they have to do is send in an application. Makes sense to me. Is this Orbital network stuff that easy to set up though? Well, there are regular inspections regarding the intended usage of the type of industry. However, the IBC pays for all the equipment, so I believe that's quite a good incentive for businesses to become a test environment. But anyway, there graces me with the opportunity to run various tests that I otherwise wouldn't be able to. Not many people can run the terminals competently, so I've had a bit of trouble training them. Also, for your information, a terminal costs about 1.5 million Mira to buy outright. It is fortunately not a price that your average citizen can afford just yet. Oh wow, and here was handling the terminal at the SSS carelessly this entire time. You have little reason to worry. Physical damage to the terminal is a minor concern. Do let me know if your terminal breaks down, my dear Theo. I'll be there in a jiffy. I'll fix this before you can even say Orbital terminal. Oh, I do not believe that to be necessary. I am qualified to repair it. A person from the Epstein Foundation came to set up our Orbital network access today. We can provide an even finer service to our patrons now. The person from the Epstein Foundation came by to set up our network. Yeah, and considering it's costing 1.5 million Mira, you're gonna need a lot of reservations for that. Tickets for the Ark and Seal are going to be hard to get. Even the B section seats are really expensive now. I hate to say it, but I might have to give up on trying to catch a show this time around. I don't think a student like me will be able to afford any of these tickets. Damn it! I even tried to ask my parents to help pay for them. I guess a student like me can't afford to go see every performance. Oh, how could I be so stupid? I accidentally slept through the opening sales for their newest show. I rushed out the second I woke up, but it sold out just one person before me. Oh, Porsche, you stupid idiot. You just cost us our chance to see Lady Ilya perform. Woohoo! I kicked everybody's butt in sales. And thanks to the Dairy Angels above, I beat everybody else's sales numbers this month. Thanks everyone, I couldn't have pulled it off without you. I managed to get crowded as soon as this month's MVP among all full stalls. And I owe it all to my loyal patrons. Now they're the true MVPs. And good ice cream, that helped a lot too. I thought I'd once again be able to gaze upon Lady Ilya's resplendent visage. I've been waiting patiently for this day to come, and yet... It looks like only people with the proper authorization are allowed inside right now, so let's refrain from entering uninvited. For now. Yeah, let's go this way. One time we're going about to the right and the left, and sometimes from the left to the right. We'll get everywhere eventually, so it's fine. Oh, you guys. Keep up the good work, everyone. Oh, how are things for you lately, friends? I know you told me you've been having a hard time finding time to study, so... Oh, you mean the qualification exam? Well, I think I'm going to focus on my everyday duties for the time being. That doesn't mean I've given up on my dream of becoming a detective, though. Well, it sounds like you got a lot on your plate, so don't overwork yourself, okay? Got it, buddy. You hang in there too, alright, Lloyd? Oh, you guys. By the way, I often see you talking with the receptionist. I think her name was Rebecca? Man, she's one pretty gal. Don't mind me, it's not like I've got any ulterior motives or anything. Well, you think she's good looking is not the bad thing, right? And if you like her, then go talk to her. Maybe you can click. Listen to this, guys. The 1st Division got their very own operations room yesterday. It's down in the basement. Wow, really? Yeah, they have an incredible setup. Not to mention 3 different operators working down there. It kind of irks me, to be honest. I can't just let them show me up. Don't beat yourself up over it, friend. As far as the CPD concerned, this is the 1st Division's world and we're just living in it. The 1st Division got their very own operations room yesterday. It's down in the basement. Darn it, I'm not going to let them show me up. I'm going to give you guys the best support an operator can. Thanks, friend. I know we're in good hands. Oh, Ellie and Theo. Thank you for your help earlier. I hope what we did was adequate. Reading over those old cases was a great learning experience. I'm glad it wasn't too boring then. We've been steadily building up a database ever since they decided to install an orbital terminal at the station. Can I count on you to help me again when the time comes? They decided to install an orbital terminal here at the police station. We've been steadily building up a database of all old cases now that we have it. Can I count on you to come again when the time comes? 100%. We'll be there. Oh, it looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database, so mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as a compensation for your hard work. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Thanks, we will. Of course, we'll see to it that we visit. Oh, they decided to install... Yeah, we already got that. Alright, and we got 2 items, so I'm guessing we went over 2 thresholds. How many do we actually have? 1 new material. They're not dropping as much in this game as in others, that's for sure. We can't go into the basement just yet. There's going to be an all sorts of evening during the anniversary festival. Between guiding citizens and acting as security, us officers have our work cut out for us. This is the biggest job of the year, so we've been really got to make sure we not screw this up. Come next month, the Metropolitan Division will be plenty busy too. What's up, guys? I don't know if you have heard, but there's been an uptick in violent crimes as of late. Us 2nd Division guys don't have any time to take a break. Oh really? That's concerning. Yeah, it looks like the anniversary festival isn't the only thing we're going to have to look out for. Stay safe out there, guys. Be aware of your surroundings while you patrol the city. You'll hear more and more disturbing stories about violence breaking out in Crossbell by the day. There was even a shooting last night. I was on my way to do some questioning. It's been one damn incident after another this week. I pulled in an all-nighter doing an on-site inspection. And now on top of that, it sounded like there was a shooting near all those warehouses. Sheesh, I wish the citizenry would at least try and understand some of my hardships. Having to pull an all-nighter is absolute torture. I don't get paid well enough for this crap. Well, you chose this job for a reason, right? So lean into that if you can. We don't have any business upstairs, and I think we'll rather not get chewed out by the Vice Commissioner, so let's not risk it. Just checking if that was a way to get to the basement. Alright, let's check the people outside first. Oh, we're about to start arranging a draft for the budget in the conference room at City Hall. Right now, we need to finalize a budget outline ahead of the Diet's business budget session next month. The conference is only meant for members of the financial affairs. But of course, Diet members are already sticking their nose into our business. I have to get there again for an afternoon session. I wonder how many more of them will come interrupt us this time. Well, if you are handling the diet's members' budget for the coming period, they'll be pushing your buttons as much as they can to get every little bit of extra out of you. Are you guys looking forward to Arkansas's new show? I know I am. I managed to get my hands on some B-section seats, so I finally get to see them live. Ilya, I love you. Another perfectly executed proclamation of devotion. As a true fan, it's only natural I do so at least once a day. Sure. Doesn't make you look crazy in the slightest. I figured I'd follow my mom's footsteps and try running my own business. Only problem is, I had to take out a hefty loan just to purchase this card. That's why I need to work hard to boost my earnings however I can. I wanted to see how far I could get on my own, so I took out a loan rather than borrow the money from my mom. You've only really made it as a merchant when your business is going well enough to pay off your loans, right? I'm gonna give it my all. Well, we'll be helping as much as we can. Just not today. It's rare for you to show up here around this time, Lloyd. Are you off work today? Unfortunately not. We've been working since this morning. Haven't had a day off in a while. It took me quite some time to fully understand what the extent of our workload would be. Is that so? I suppose the life of a police officer is not an easy one. Working at the library is one of the easier government jobs. We get an appropriate amount of time of work. We're only open 6 out of 7 days a week, so everyone who works here is guaranteed at least one full day off. My librarian spirit urges me to come in when we're close to tackle any odd jobs that might need taken care of though. I can't imagine. New books this month. Part 2, Lipsmaker Quarterly. I wouldn't mind seeing that second one. Ooh, Leanne Sandlot. I bet you didn't know this, but this very library is quite the history itself. The original traders of Crossbell used to store their ledgers inside this building. That's why you're able to find books dating back 300 years here. I dare say this place is an absolute goldmine for a historian like me. This library managed to inherit all of those documents from centuries ago. It's a shame they're not publicly available. Well, if you're lucky and you spend your time here, you might get to see them one day. Oh, the director comes to work outside our hours of operation to organize the books and update our catalog. Not only does it serve his bibliophilic desires, but most importantly, it improves the quality of service for our patrons. I know library director doesn't sound like a flashy title, but he is one of the finest men I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Not many people know this, but the director's the one that keeps our lawn in tip-top shape too. I know library director doesn't sound like a flashy title, but he's one of the finest men. Oh, I'm so excited. Mom's gonna read the book. I can't wait. And then the voice of the goddess called out to her. The path has opened up for you, little one. It's time for you to return to your friends. Hearing that, the fox began to run as hard as she could. Sounds like a very interesting story. Maybe we should start reading our books as well. Because I know there are great stories in there. Maybe we'll learn something from them too. Oh, we'll be celebrating Crossbell State's 70th birthday with a festival next month. The festival is being extended to 5 days to celebrate this momentous occasion. Please refer to our informational brochures for more details. Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna do a lot of extra things. Sounds like they're already at each other's throats over next year's budget. Members of the media are dying to go to the Diet Budget Session Q&A. Usually the big veteran politicians will take up all that time for themselves and leave little to nothing for the younger ones. If you ask me, this is the time that the Diet should be working together. This is depressing. Yeah, cause probably most of them are in some criminals' pockets, definitely. Let's do the IBC first, because it's not too big. Ah, Mr. Croix is one extremely busy man, just as you expect of the IBC CEO. He's usually out conducting business in other countries, so he's not often around. But when he does come in, he better believe I give him the warmest welcome I can. It's my duty to welcome Mr. Croix whenever he enters the building. If you've ever seen a fancy red limousine cruising to town, that's his. Our security department has been receiving a lot of questions from foreign businesses lately. VIPs are constantly asking for bodyguards, so we've been getting requests to train security guards all over. Doesn't matter what company it is, security will always be a difficult task. Yeah, and a very big responsibility. Alright, let's check out today's economic sections. Huh, I anticipated that stock market would be more volatile now that the anniversary festival is drawing to a close. This is the most opportune time for solo investors like me to take part. There is no festival greater than Crossbell's anniversary festival. Foreign tourists pour in an insane amount of mirror into our economy. No good investor would let such a golden opportunity pass them by. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like high risk, high reward type situation. Ah, Crossbell's safety rating has plummeted over the last couple of weeks. We've got to stay on our best guard, or things could easily turn ugly. Our security department constantly tracks the level of safety presence in all of some major cities. Mr. Croix often goes abroad on business trips, so we have to take proper precautions to ensure that he'll be safe. Oh, hey there, welcome to the IBC's main reception desk. Would you like to open an account or maybe make a transaction? We also offer instructions to investments, loans and assets. We can even teach you a thing or two about managing real estate. Go ahead, use any of our services. Wow, it really feels like you can do just about anything at the IBC. Well, you technically can, as long as it's mirror related. Their services cover just about anything you could ever want. Oh, hey there, welcome to the IBC main reception desk. Oh, more customers have been showing an interest in investment banking lately. We've been receiving an increasing number of inquiries regarding the IBC bond policy. The service you help implement has been popular thus far. I imagine that's been influencing the recent change. Oh, by the way, how are things going with you lately, Miss McDowell? The account you opened up a long time ago is still open. Oh, I didn't know you were into investing, Ellie. Whoa, look at Mademoiselle Ellie go. Well, I opened it because it made for useful study material. Political movements are often reflected in investment patterns. Sadly, I can't come here as often as I could when I was a student. My job keeps me too busy, I apologize. Oh no, it's okay. You can always come back whenever it's convenient for you. I'll help you get you back into the swing of things. Stock market speculation has grown considerably as a field since you went abroad, Miss McDowell. New investments are made daily and brokers regularly plan how to compete with each other. I can explain the details to you next time you're here. I'll probably hold you to it. For now, we don't need it. I think we need to see what kind of cost we'll have before we know what we need to convert. Alright. Back to the harbor. I've been seeing this super well-dressed man wandering around here as late. I think he's the mayor's secretary, if I remember correctly. You can really get a sense of how passionate he is about his work. Not to mention, he was ever nice enough to give me a greeting. I've seen the mayor's secretary hanging around here a bunch lately. That's a real gentleman, kind, charming, and he even went out of his way to greet me. I had to cancel my vacation not too long ago. My plans got canned when I had a bunch of work thrown at me out of nowhere. Working in the service industry sure can be a challenge sometimes. Yeah, but you do need your vacation, no matter what your boss says. Today's noodles will send you on a trip to noodle heaven. They're plump, they've got some good elasticity and swim through the broth quite nicely. Made them with some water, I get it from the main mountain path. Firm, flavorful, but what more can you ask for out of a noodle? Why don't you take a little breather and try a bowl? I'm always looking to further perfect and hone my craft. Give me your honest feedback on them after taste. My resolve is firm as the noodles themselves. Yeah, he's very into his own noodles, isn't he? Not a bad thing, definitely not. No one in the center. Where's the runner? Those whelp from the Fisherman Guild tried to get me to join their little entourage. It'll be a cold day in Gehenna before I lump myself in with any kind of group. Especially one that spouts nonsense like the first rule of fishing is to have fun. It'll be a cold day in Gehenna before I lump myself in with any kind of group. One day. Definitely one day. Still very much lucked. The SSS are here again. What's up, everyone? Hey, you know that article about the wolf attacks in the latest issue? I wrote that one. This is the first time I have my article selected as the front page story. I'm on the top of the world. I still haven't gotten over it yet. You know that article about the wolf attacks? I'd love for you to read it through it. Oh, Grace has been busy as heck running around collecting information lately. I've hardly seen her in the office ever since she got back from her business trip. I really hope she's not trying to dig up dirt on another celebrity. I'm praying she just doesn't write another article that results in us being showered with complaints. Prepare yourself for it. I'm pretty sure that's what she's doing. Oh, my SSST besties are here. I feel like it's been forever since we last met. The news about last month's incident with those monsters left me speechless. Don't you worry, my friends. I know you've been busy busting your humps. Well, it's nice to see you again, Grace. I know that you mentioned it, someone else wrote that article, huh? Yep, unfortunately I was away from Crossbell at the time, covering a different story that needed that special Grace pizzazz. I'm really sad I missed out on a chance to write about you guys again, though. You're my favorite subjects for sure. I think that may have been better for us in the end. Yeah, getting dunked on all the time by your articles can really wear a guy down, you know? Why don't you guys feel the boundless love I have for you? I'm like a mama bird watching her chick grow up. Surely it's fate that we meet here. How about you give me the inside scoop on your latest investigation? It seems Grace in the middle of her break, everyone. We should really excuse ourselves. We want to disturb her. Good luck with your work, which will not interrupt or be anywhere in the vicinity of. What? You're leaving me already? Aw, come on. You don't gotta be so cold. Maybe a little bit cold? I've decided to entrust Range with the local nude photography, and he might be a rookie, but man, this guy sure knows how to deliver. His photos in particular are top notch. Hey, a bit more mentoring and he's sure to become a great reporter. Alright, about time I go looking for some news stories myself. We've got Arca Seal preview performance and the anniversary festival next month. Things are about to get hectic. I hope so. Oh, excuse me, people are hard to work here. Please go to the front desk if you have any inquiries. Thanks. We'll think about it. But for now, I'm gonna leave the episode here. We've done a lot of regions today and we even opened up a new part of the road we haven't walked yet, so we can fight our enemies there if we so want to. So next time, we're gonna continue on with the Eastern Quarters, Downtown District, Centaur Square and the back alley. So we still got plenty of areas to go to, and of course after that all the towns outside of Crossbell. So yeah, tons and tons of people to interact with, and of course before that time, there are side quests we're gonna pick up, side quests we're gonna try to complete during the episode. So that's for next time. Until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue our sightseeing trip through Crossbell. See you then. Bye bye.